Oh, I've had some trouble with my camera this morning, but I am in the studio now and it's absolutely freezing outside. It's like -4 or something. So the studio is cold, but the kiln's been on last night, so it's nice and toasty, which is why I'm standing here. And I'm about to make myself a cup of coffee and get going. I don't really know what I'm doing today. I don't think I'm gonna have that much time to make anything new before February's market. So I'm just gonna make some Tamagotchis to put in my gachapon machine, which I had last Christmas? I don't even know if I had it at Christmas. I think just before Christmas, when I had a bit more time, I made those. So I'm gonna try and make those again. I had a class last Friday and they made lamps. So I'm gonna show you what they look like. And tomorrow I've got mountain mugs. So I'm hoping to have a little bit of footage to put in, just to show you a little bit about like what the class looks like, how I teach it, the process of doing that and stuff. So that's my plan. So I'm gonna also show you the bisque of the mountain mugs that people made in the last class and just show you what the colors look like just after one bisque, and then I'll show you again after one glaze. I actually need to get glazing soon anyway, because I've got classwork and my own stuff that needs to go in, so you might get to see me do that today, maybe tomorrow, maybe next Monday. I've had a really slow week. I've tried to get back into drawing a bit more. I think I found that really difficult after the holidays. Making seemed to be easy. I just kind of made a plan and then it was easier to get going with it. But drawing has been a bit of a strain. But I did a couple of drawings on Monday and been posting them throughout the week, so you'll probably have seen them if you follow me on Instagram. And I'm hoping to get some new business cards drawn and some new thank you cards because I've run out, which is thank you to you guys because you're the ones that buy things and that's why I use them. I need some coffee and then maybe I'll wake up a bit more. Yay. This is my studio mug. It's one from this time last year, I think. I do actually have a nice coffee machine, which you can probably see in the back, but we are not 100% sure how to use it. You saw this one last time, so this is it through one firing. So as you can see, it's coming out a bit more pink. You can see the colour of the clay underneath. Some twisty handles. So this one is like, I think it looks like a tree. I think it came out so nice. Look, a little ladder. This was so cute, all her little bows. It's in the kiln. Oh, doobly bits. In the last firing of the kiln, I had a couple of my own things in there as well. So I had this. This is going to be, it's got little hooks on it and it's gonna have all the charms attached. These are the charms, which I think I showed you before, that are gonna go on the mug. So one will hang there, and then I've got some other colours, they're not all white. And this one will hang here. And a little back. I had a couple of the lady handles, and I decided to paint some ladies on them. I've never done this design before, and I've only got I've got 3 of them actually. And then I've got another lady mug handle, lady handle mug. And it's just got flowers on it. There we go. This is what I've been making at the moment. I think I'm going to start with the bow because that's nice and easy, and then we'll go from there. Slow day. Feeling slow. It's really loud. I'm going to shut that window. I'm going to get my paints out and kind of show you what I use. I watched the craziest documentary the other day. It just came out. It's called, oh, what is it called? Something like America's Horror Story or something. That was pretty crazy. And the other thing I would recommend watching is Boy Swallows Universe. It took me a while to get into it because I didn't really know. It's based off a book and it's Australian. It took me a while to figure out where it was going, but I really enjoyed it and I would definitely recommend that. So, the way that I paint my stuff is that I use a pencil and I just draw straight onto the clay. My clay is greenware. So greenware just means that it hasn't been fired, it's just come straight out of the bag, you've made something with it and then it's dried. So that's what it looks like. It's really, really fragile. It means that if you put any pressure on the mugs, they normally break. But yeah, I draw on them when they're the most fragile. I continue adding pencil wherever I need. It will just burn off in the firing, so you don't really need to worry too much about that. I use Spectrum, a lot of Spectrum ones, and Amico. So that's the Amico ones, and then the Spectrum. They're my favourite underglazes. When I was beginning, especially even like a couple of years ago, I had to do a lot of testing because I think it also reacts kind of with the glaze that you're using, but in the end sometimes it would come out quite brown or quite muddy, but I find that Amico and Spectrum hold the best colour for me anyway. So I just wanted to show you the last pieces that came out of the kiln. So this is my apple travel mug that I was talking about. And then I painted some more frog tumblers. And I've also got an apple theme going. My apples that came out of the bisque. And 2 vases, which I really rushed, painted and put in yesterday. But I think they're gonna be really cute. And I've got another kiln on tonight. I'm pretty much halfway through all of my bisqueware now, or underglazing all my bisqueware. So I'm nearly there, and then I still haven't made any Tamagotchis, but I guess that'll be tomorrow's job.